Hey girl, hey! Today we'll be showing you how to make an Arabic dessert called Warbat. But before we start, please like and subscribe. Now let's get to the ingredients and stuff you'll need. Phyllo dough, which you'll find in a frozen section in the grocery, any grocery. Butter, ghee. Cream. That's the filling going inside of the pastry. I made mine fresh. Let me know in the comments below if you would like the recipe. It's pretty easy to make. Syrup. 2 cups of sugar, 1 water, 1 teaspoon of fresh lemon juice. Now let's see the tools you will need to make this beauty. Nah, just kidding guys. Those are not the real tools. Let's get to it. You need a brush for the butter. You need a baking sheet and a pizza cutter. Step number 1. You'll need to melt your butter. I put the jar in hot water and it did the trick. Grab your brush and put a generous amount of the butter on the first sheet of pastry. Make sure you're brushing every corner of that sheet. Now place the second sheet on top of the first one. And just do the same thing. Butter is what's going to make the pastry, after it comes out of the oven, very crispy and crunchy. Here is the third sheet. Make sure you're putting the corners on top of each other. That would help make the pieces even when you cut the pastry. Fourth sheet. And brush, brush, brush. Sheet number 5. You'll need 6 sheets to make this kind of sweet. The more layers, the crunchier it is. We're almost done. A little bit more butter. And here's sheet number 6. After layering the last sheet on top, you want to grab a straight tool to help you cut in straight lines. Hi-ya! When you bend the corner of the pastry sheet, it should look like a small triangle. Now cut the first line and place it on top of the sheet, and cut again so you can have the same size rectangles. Now it's time to cut those rectangles to make little triangles. Bend it likewise to create a triangle. Now repeat the process until you're done with all of the rectangles. Phyllo dough dries super fast and it cracks. So if that happens with you, it's not a big deal, just fold it the other way. Just like so. They should all look like this once you're done. Now, because the phyllo dough dries super fast, you should grab a clean damp towel and cover all the triangles in it. I'm gonna grab the rest of the dough and do exactly the same thing. You can fast forward if you like. Grab your baking sheet and spread a little bit more butter, actually a lot of butter, so it does not stick. Make sure you get those corners. I wanted to fit all of my triangles in the baking sheet, so I took them out and I rearranged it. Now we're all good. This is going to be my treat. Now let's stuff them. As I said before, this is called ashta, which is cream in English. I made mine fresh. It's pretty easy to make. If you want the recipe, guys, let me know in the comments below and I will make a video especially on how to make cream for all kind of pastries. Now simply open the triangle and put about 1 tablespoon of the cream inside. Now, because the cream is thick, try to squish it and try to fit it perfectly in the center of the triangle. Now press slightly around the edges of the triangle. Same process for the rest of the triangles. Once you're done stuffing all the triangles, grab a little bit more butter. I promise this is the last time you'll use the butter. And spread it on top of the triangles, getting them ready to go in the oven that has been preheating on a temperature of 350 degrees Fahrenheit until golden. You can sprinkle some crushed pistachios on top for decoration. Before you go, please like and subscribe for more baking videos. Bye bye!